Hi, this is Professor CC19, and today I'm going to show you how to beat my nemesis, level 1919. Yes, it has my number twice, and it's my nemesis. It's a nightmarishly hard level where we need to collect 1 popcorn, 28 licorice, and the most difficult, which is 12 chocolate, within 20 moves. Now, this is one of the most searched levels on Google in the entire game because of how hard it is, and I'm going to show you how to beat it with a booster. If you want to see me do this without boosters, maybe in a live stream, comment below. But I'm going to show you how to do this with a booster so you can get this one done quickly if you're stuck. In the meantime, I'm not going to ask you to subscribe, however I will let you know that the button is right there, and I put out a lot of great content almost every day. I'm going to bring in a lucky candy. I could bring in a stripe and wrap, but I'm just going to go with a lucky candy. And I'm going to explain everything at the face of this level. One key thing about the lucky candy to remember is it becomes part of the candy mix, which means you will see one at the start, but you'll also likely see more. The licorice isn't too hard. We have 28 on the board. Not too bad clearing them all out. The popcorn's pretty difficult because it's in the center, guarded by these empty tiles. We need to get wrapped candies nearby or striped candies from the sides. The chocolate is so difficult because in 20 moves we need to collect 12, and we can only ever get 1 to grow per turn. We have to unlock these chocolate spawners from licorice before move 12 if we even want a chance. Before move 15 if we want a solid chance. There's also one other thing to remember. This is very critical when it comes to beating this level. The conveyor belts are the most important element on this board. And there's one main reason why. When it comes to chocolate, typically, if you take out a chocolate on a turn, which you're going to need to do at some point because you need to collect the chocolate, they can be on the board, but you actually have to clear them to collect them. If you take out a chocolate on a turn, no new chocolate grows on the next turn. And that can be a problem because you need it to be growing all of your remaining turns. However, if the conveyor belt moves after you've taken your turn, if the conveyor belt causes something to happen on the board and it clears out a chocolate, it will still spawn on the next turn. So your best bet to beat this level is to make moves as far away from the chocolate as possible, hoping not to disturb it while it grows, and allow the conveyor belt to clear it out. I'm going to see how well I can apply that strategy and the lucky candy. And you'll see, I'm going to try and hold the lucky candies for a bit. Wow, this is a great board. We got some great luck off the starting, right off the bat. Now, unfortunately, the wrapped candies aren't in a position where they can reach either of the chocolate spawners. But if I wait a turn, the conveyor belt might help me a little bit more. We can do a double wrapped combo. That's going to open one up. And we might just be able to get this done faster than I expected. Since we started spawning chocolate on move 18, which is very good, we can take it out if we so choose. And this is where I want to explain about the lucky candies. The lucky candies can turn into chocolate, and they can grow by themselves. So that's going to give you extra chocolate if you don't have your spawners open by move 12. However, they can also turn into popcorn, and the popcorn is still pretty difficult to get. So if you have a lucky candy that turns into a popcorn on the conveyor belt, it instantly gets collected. You don't have to hit it 3 times. So that's another trick for this level. I'm not going to clear out that chocolate. I would like it to grow a little more. And I would like the conveyor belt to help me out by clearing it. Now you saw the conveyor belt took out 2 chocolate on that turn. But watch. On the next turn, we still get another chocolate because it wasn't caused directly by me. It was a result of the conveyor belts moving. So at this point, I am going to, like I said, stay far away from the chocolate and let the conveyor belts do their thing. We have all our licorice because the lucky candies can also turn into licorice. Now we need, let's see here. We need 9 chocolate and a popcorn. I can try and strike that popcorn. See, there we have another one coming from the lucky candies. Unfortunately, it's not on the conveyor belt, so that little trick doesn't work. However, it is in a much better spot to get collected. especially where that wrapped candy is. Another stripe. Or we may just collect the one in the middle. Actually, that might happen. Let's clear out that chocolate. We have plenty of time. 8 moves left. 5 chocolate left. We have another lucky candy on the board. We can strike that popcorn a second time. And this is really nice because we can switch the lucky candy onto the conveyor belt. So maybe I can still show you about the popcorn trick. It'll only work if it turns into a popcorn. And that means we need to clear out the rest of the chocolate. We need 3. We have 3. I don't think that's going to fall off the conveyor belt when I do that. Let's see here. Need to get at that chocolate. Still on the conveyor belt. Let's take out all green. There we go. So that's our chocolate. And if you saw that, the lucky candy just was on the conveyor belt, and we have a color bomb there. That was a popcorn that popped instantly. All right, so that is how we do it. That is how we beat level 1919, Nightmarishly Hard, my nemesis. Advice: use the conveyor belts. Avoid taking out the chocolate on your turns. Let the conveyor belt take out chocolate when it moves. That's probably the most important thing to remember on this board. If you're struggling, bring in the lucky candy. You saw how many we got. They actually spawn a lot more than fish or coconut wheels might, and how much it really helped. If you found this video helpful and or fun, and you'd like to see more, don't forget to subscribe. If you have another really difficult level that you'd like me to try out, and maybe try and beat it without boosters in a live stream, I've been looking into trying to do a live stream. Leave your comments below. I love to hear from you. And as always, I wish you the best of luck, have a great day, and thanks so much for watching.